Hi guys, in this video we're going to learn how to uh make kind of like practice how to make logos um with Illustrator, and you can kind of follow along with this in Photoshop. It's going to be a little harder. So let's go right into it. So to start off, we're going to open up a random word generator, and then we're just going to click any random word generator. We're going to put the number of words to 2 and the letters to less than 5, and then try to find a good company name, I guess. Star Park. I'm going to use that. I have an idea of what I'm going to use for the logo. I'm going to have like a lamppost that has a star in it, maybe, because lampposts are all around parks. So first, I'm going to teach you how to, in this video, next video, we're going to learn how to make them more simple, like, because I'm suck at drawing pretty much on digital. I'm good at making things come alive with the pen tool, not the brush tool, not the pencil tool, nothing like that. So I usually, whenever I'm making something, I type what I want. So I'm going to type lamppost. And usually whenever I do it, I want a cartoony one. So I usually put cartoon in there, just so I can kind of like make something like it. Maybe this one. Doesn't matter if it's really bad in quality, you'll fix that when you do it. I wanted this one. This one looks really nice. I'm gonna save this one. Then I'm also going to go to type in star. Actually, I don't need to type in star. You can already make stars in this. So I'm gonna press file, place. Then I'm gonna select where is it? This one. And then I'm just gonna put it right here. Now I'm gonna press Control 2, so it locks it, and so I can just draw over it. So I'm gonna use my pen tool, and I'm just gonna get the fine details that I want. So yeah, I'll fast forward through this. If you don't know how to use a pen tool, if you're not that good with it, use the curvature tool. It's not that good, but it will work. I'm gonna turn my fill off. I just want a stroke that's pretty big. Quick thing. This lamppost is basically the actual foundation of the lamppost. If you don't think about all these other lines, it's literally just symmetrical. So I'm just going to make only one side of it, and then I'm going to duplicate the other side. I'm going to zoom in so I can, so I can get it more fine. I'm pressing spacebar, so it gives me the hand, so I can make it, Put this part right here. And don't worry about these sharp corners. We'll fix those later. Since that one's curved, we can just make it curved later. Just make it sharp for now. And it doesn't need to be the perfect thing ever. You just need to try to make it kind of follow the image that you're trying to make. Remember, you don't need to care that it's not the best, because this part is not it's supposed to be curved, it's not straight. Remember, we can fix that very easily a little later. Okay. So there is one side of our lamppost. Now I'm just gonna fix the points that are not, they're supposed to be curved but aren't. So I'm gonna use my direct selection tool, and I'm just gonna actually, no, first we need to duplicate this, then we can do that. So you can duplicate it like that, but what you can do is click on it, go to Object, Transform, Reflect, and then click Copy. So it reflects it, but it made a copy of it. So you could just line it up well. Now line up the best you can. You can press Control J to join them, but it doesn't really work in this case. So I'm gonna click on it, and then I'm gonna use my where is it? My eraser tool, and then I'm just going to erase it so it's only this point. There you go. That is good. So now, that it's joined and now it's a full shape. Now we can curve the sides that need to be curved. So we're gonna grab our direct selection tool, and I'm gonna select I'm gonna hold Shift, and then I'm gonna click on the two sides that I want to make the curve, and then I'm gonna click these little dots, and then I'm gonna curve it. So there's that. The other part I needed to curve was down here. I'm just gonna select it on both sides. I'm gonna hold Shift, and then I'm gonna grab the dots, and I'm gonna curve it. So there's our lamppost. Of course, it's not the best thing ever, but it's okay. So now I want to make the the actual lamp part. So I'm going to grab my pen tool, and then just gonna add on from before. I'll click on here so I can just drag it to here, and then click up here and then curve it a little. I'm going to. It's gonna take some practice. I just noticed that these edges are basically straight, except on these corners. So don't curve it like we did before. We're gonna curve it later. Whoops. And then, like before, we're gonna grab our direct selection tool, hold Alt on these two corners, and then pull them in. So there is our lamppost, I guess. So we're gonna give this one, the lamp actual part. We're going to give it that color. Make sure the fill is still, the stroke is still black, and the stroke is same size as the rest, which is, I think, 4. Yeah, it's 4. We'll do all the shading and stuff later, but I just want to add some color. And then this part is just a gray, so I'm gonna grab my tool, make gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's our lamppost for right now. I really don't think it needs. 1 sec. Let me move this. Let me press Control G so so it's grouped. And then I'm gonna send this back. Whoops. I'm gonna ungroup it first. Then I'm going to grab the front and I'm just gonna send it back so it's like there. And so there is our lamppost. If you really want to, you can add all the detail. We're going to add just the lines of detail, not the lines on the outside or we're also gonna add the white lines, but that's completely after we do some of this. So to do this, I zoomed in so I could get a better look at it. I'm going to make a line that goes from there to there, and then make it 4 in stroke. I'm going to then select all of this, and I'm going to grab my shape builder tool, and I'm just going to click on this. I'm going to make the fill. We'll mess with fill a little later, but now this is its own shape, and so that is also. And so I can grab my my eraser tool. Or you can leave it and then just try to make it so you can barely see it. You barely even notice it. It's there. We'll do the filling later, but that's just how you do it. I'm gonna fast forward so I get all the lines done, and then I will see you. So I put my star in there. You can do that by just clicking, and then with your star tool, and then you should just be able to drag. Just click to see if it's 5 points. So then I put my star inside, and I think it's going to be better if it's only the top of the lamppost, so it's not hugely distracting, and so they can see the star. And then I'm going to go to my eraser tool, or my scissors tool. It's under my scissors tool. I don't think it's supposed to be for you. I just put it there because I think it's more convenient and it makes more sense there. And then I'm just going to use my scissors tool on these 2 anchor points. And then I'm going to select everything below this and then delete it. And then I'm going to click on this and I'm going to press Control J so it connects it. And this is my logo. I am just going to do some quick modifications, adding some shine, and then I'll see you back there. So I added some shine, and I also added some dark parts. Of course, it's going to be pretty far zoomed out, because you can see these little, bumps right here. Of course, it's not the best. I can fix it. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go I'm going to zoom in a lot, and then I'm just going to fix it up, but I'm going to end it off right here because this video is starting to get really long, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!